Society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He's dropping back to throw. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Get the fullback involved here. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Seahawks take possession of the football.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Bronco switch. Set. Go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cop, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set, hey. Set, go.
Willis to throw it. It is caught left side. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Only a yard start for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 40 on 2nd down. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Running it with Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 14. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Space on the right, and he's got room. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Breaks through, and he might break away. Off to the races, middle of the field. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion.
Go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice cut back to the by a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Walker on first down. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Willis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take possession right along the 25-yard line. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Working quickly here. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep the quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to throw this one. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
They're going for this. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Lions pushing for a score before the break. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Setting up a throw. He's on the move. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19, tight, 19. Set up. Trap 60. Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go.
Staying with Walker. It's a gain of 4 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Hut.
Willis now. He brings it in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
Stephanie! Reload! Go!
Running left, here's Walker. And they had that one contained right at the line. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready!
Slot receiver headed left.
Set go!
2nd and 10 now. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stopped at the line a second time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Gets him the first past the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
3rd down run by Gibbs. Calling a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5. Running for it. Here's... Oh, he lost the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They manage just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9. Straight ahead with Gibbs. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, set.
This is Walker on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming.
Come on, set.
Here's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10 from the 41.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Go. Go.
Throwing is Willis. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. Jukes one defender, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set up. Set go.
From the 48. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go. Here we go.
Motioning him from the slot right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And without much room, he's going to go down to the 32-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense.
Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Pass complete to Walker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
19 Lion. Set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Get up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
60. Ready. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Buys time, rolling right. It's caught Metcalf.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On the set.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Check. Panther. Check go.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Set.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. All right, here we go. Second down.
Come on, set.
They'll run here following the penalty. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Go!
Running it after the penalty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.